Melvin. Alright, so I have no idea what this is. I'm just looking at it. Uh, so what is this? So what are staff points? No idea what this training stuff is, but I just did it. So upgrade players now, that's there. Oh, so training gets you these points now. Interesting. So he can be a zone. That goes, puts him up 1 overall. So you got +3 awareness, +1 pursuit. We've got the newly acquired Justin Reed. He can be hybrid, I guess. +3 man. So what is his man coverage now? 79. Yeah, no more copyright. Yeah, you're right. That last video did get copyrighted, so music is off. And then Shaquem. He's got to get that run. But does he? He's a linebacker. It's probably best for him since he doesn't have a development trait. If I just go with his highest overall instead of trying to develop pass coverage. Because I would for sure try and get his pass coverage up, but he doesn't have that much potential, so might as well make him better. Because if I do pass coverage, then he's probably not even going to go up in overall. And then this guy, who cares, who cares? That one song this year called Six Already So Cringy. Is it that TikTok like oh no 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 song? Because I heard that in this game. I think that song's pretty cringy. By the way, why does a backup center, have my favorite linebacker number? This guy's just robbing a linebacker out of the coolest number there is. He can be number 70. So yeah, I might have did go a little overboard with all the trades that I've done. So obviously I don't think you watched like every second of the stream yesterday, so I did kind of go a little ham on the trades. I messed with the Chiefs a little bit, so they might not be as good. I'm sorry, Travis Kelce is no longer on the Chiefs, but he's not on the Vikings. Alright. He was on the Vikings for like 10 minutes. and then I traded him to the Falcons for their tight end, Kyle Pitts. Also, got my chalky milk. Since it's morning for my bum ass. Got me some chalky milk. Alright, I'll show you the roster, dog. So QB, we got Kirk Cousins, Tua Tagovailoa as the backup, and then we got Kellen Mond, third string, and then Nate Stanley, gonna be a practice squad player. And then running back, Dalvin, AP, Madison, Ngwangwu, CJ Ham. Then we got Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs. And that tight end, we got the Kyle Pitts. And then Irv Smith as the backup. And then left tackle, our first round pick, Christian Darrisaw. He's going to be the starter. Actually, is he hidden dev? Oh, he's hidden dev. Let's go. Then we got Mitchell Schwartz. He was a free agent that I signed. And then we got a good backup, Ezra Cleveland. Hopefully he can develop behind him and then maybe be a starter one day. Garrett Bradbury, and then David DeCastro, and then Brian O'Neill. So it's an alright O line. We've got Daniil Hunter, and then we have the next coming of Jesus in Chase Young. So what I think I did to get Chase Young, I traded with the Browns, I believe, to get Jadeveon Clowney. And then I gave the Redskins, I know I gave them Clowney, but I forget who else I gave them. But I got Chase Young, Everson Griffin. I'm just checking their numbers right now. Michael Pearson 97. I'm sorry, dog. I gotta give that to Griffin. Is there 94? There's Dalvin 94. Do I give the big dog the number 3? That'd be pretty funny. 6. Alright, I'll just put him on 89 and then put Griffin on 97 and then I'll give Michael Pierce 91. There he is, back in his iconic number 97. We've got Shaquem Griffin. Oh, I might sneeze. Whew. My God, I'm sorry. Sheesh. And then we've got the holy grail of cornerbacks. Marcus Peters, Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson. All with 80 plus catching. Look at this. 82 catching, 81 catching, 81 catching. We are going to be goated. Then here we got Justin Reed as our starter. And then Harrison Smith. This guy's number 4. Get out of here. You don't get that. That's too cool of a number for you. You don't get Brett Favre's number 4. You can have number 34. And then kicker Steven Gostkowski, and then Britton Colquitt. Alright, we're going to play this first game. This first preseason game. Against Denver. Alright, let's just get it going.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Let's go.
It's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Skull. 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 She go dumb.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings.
All right.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We'll start off with a little nice halfback stretch.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this will
almost
go
broke
as a
that.
gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Almost went all the way first play of the game.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's
All right,
able
first
to
down,
take this
first
one
down,
up to
not
the
bad, not bad.
35-yard line.
And that's why
Now we're going to hit him with a,
feature back. You put the ball in his hands.
we're going to go play
happen.
action.
Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards. And that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
We'll do this one, close PA sale.
Ball up to the 35 now.
And my main
as they
target
come
here is
up
probably
on
going to be
first and
Irv
10.
or Kyle Pitts on the out route.
They go play action. Cousins.
No one's open,
Escaping
no one's
the
open.
pressure right. And he's
No one's
left
open.
with
Come
no
on, boys.
option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
All right, we'll try
throwing it away
screen,
like that,
get some yards, set
frankly,
us
I
up
think
for
it was
third
the
down.
only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a pass swung out left.
Oh,
to his
you were
running
blocking
back.
that guy. You can't hold that block.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So Charles,
Okay, 3rd
first
and
drive
5.
here, little safe
Let's do it.
completion underneath. Maybe
try
get some
cross drag.
rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches
Pitts,
it
baby.
early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball. but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
All right, we'll go
That was
halfback
a
draw.
route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Hair keeps getting
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the
bothering
quarterback
me.
saw him, and was able to make the short catch
Ah.
and put the down marker back to 1.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second
this.
down.
I like the this
Couple of
Dowling
Broncos
route.
there in
I'll
on
put
the tackle. So
Osborne,
after the run for no gain, here's
KJ
second and
Osborne
10.
on a slant. I'll do Jefferson on a slant.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is incomplete.
Oh,
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he
brother.
wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Ooh, I'm looking at Amir Smith-Marset right here.
Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender
probably should
right
have
there
floated it.
with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Now a man who punted for the Broncos for 6 years. Britton Colquitt on to kick it away. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. And this will be out of bounds at the
What a punt.
The 12-yard line.
12-yard line. All right, let's see what this famed defense is all about.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
It'll be Shaquille.
Here's Bridgewater. Man open, he's got it
Oh,
complete
my.
to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get it
What is
all
this,
the way
user
up
tackle?
about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
All right,
This
I'm
is
just
what
going to
made
try
the West
rushing
Coast offense a
with,
staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Jeez, Harrison.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bridgewater now for Gordon on the draw.
All right, I got first down. They're driving.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground
Go.
game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare
A little
bones
mixture
runs
of
now.
that,
I mean, they're getting
and,
substantial yardage, the kind of
I'll
yards you're
be-
looking for, right? Let's
be
go ahead
Barr
and use a
guarding
cliche.
the,
Stay ahead of the change, right?
running back.
5 or more yards each.
Marcus Peters.
Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters,
And he
baby.
returns it into enemy territory.
Flex on
down
him.
the 45-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking
go,
about the
baby.
quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline.
They're shutting this
Bottom
run game
line,
down right now.
You could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
3 yards on
Judy.
the pickup there, and it'll be
Judy's
second
a good option
down.
right here.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first
That
6
shit hurt him.
passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
We'll just do...
Throwing is Cousins. Open here,
Come on, get there.
Adam Thielen. And he will be very close to a
Fourth and
first
inches.
down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
It's preseason,
and that
baby.
means fourth down.
We are going
We
for
hear
it.
so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers,
I'm gonna
especially in
run
a
it.
play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Cousins on first down. And he floated one out there incomplete. KJ Osborne, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. They get him to the ground right on the
6 yards.
cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A nickel set
Trust Slant
defensively
again.
for the
Hopefully Kirk
Broncos
can
here on
actually hit
third
his
down.
target here.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
All right.
Nothing to it, partner. Just
I gotta
do
turn my
it.
fan on. It's getting hot in
To
here.
the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Getting set to go here, Teddy Bridgewater and company marches back onto the field. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held him to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big
flex
defensive
on there. That was a
stand
big
for
hit.
them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go
Where's
as
Chase
a
Young
loss of
at?
4.
Why hasn't he been in?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bridgewater to Hamler, 1st down Broncos. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
We'll just cover 2 man.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
Marcus Peters.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
little
down.
rush on him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
Wow.
And they'll have it
Teddy's
in
going
the
ham
red
right
zone
now.
before he crosses over out of bounds. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the handoff comes to Gordon.
Let's go,
and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Anthony Barr, let's go.
Anthony Barr. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Not the 1st quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Go, JJ.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay, here we go. The backups are in now. Let's see what AP does.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson.
Okay.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. First throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Pass interference, let's go.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
Nice.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football,
do him
it's
again.
less likely to draw the flag.
Okay,
it's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running from the shotgun with Madison, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
This touchdown right here.
I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. And
he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory, the line of scrimmage, and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move away.
Fight.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So the Broncos coming out now. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9. They look to throw. It's Locke. Quick hitter.
Dancer, come on, mate.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Lockdown.
And this is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Amara Darboh, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. Locke working out of the gun. And
he dropped it. Oh, what a goof.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. It's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Here's Madison running on 1st down.
Go, Matty.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Little deep pass.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
What a punt.
Here as this is going to be blown dead
Britton
right
Colquitt's
at the
killing.
9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field
looks like a
for
run.
that
I'm
offense to
gonna
try
rush.
to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They run on 1st down as they get about 3.
Tackle by
2nd and 7, forthcoming. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy read.
Picked off at the 14.
Let's go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Easy read, baby.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Respect. Just to skip the field goal and kickoff, because those are useless. This looks like another run, but it could be a play action.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9. Block going to give to Williams on the draw. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Foster.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I mean, another user pick.
And they have possession, and they have it at the yard line.
It's too easy.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that
Okay, we got AP in now.
Possibly they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Dang it.
Brought down by the Broncos.
I just got caught.
It's a sack.
Lacking there.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
So close.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Drew Lock once again leads the Broncos out. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown-interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made here at the 36. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at halftime.
No!
And off he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. As a former DB... After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And
okay, not a bad
a
return.
couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's... The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an
catch that
opportunity.
shit,
Protect
dog.
the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Oh, Henry Ruggs, he's too fast.
Right side. Touchdown.
Too fast.
Henry Ruggs, 73 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's go, baby.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, and not so fast. Block now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Damian Willis.
All right.
And he gets this one just shy
hurry
of
up.
40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive.
Oh, my God.
14 yards. Able to find Willis. And
Where's
he is
the
down deep
defense?
into Minnesota territory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with
Why do they
just
call it
over a minute
timeout
to go
with
before halftime.
1 minute left?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And an incomplete pass.
All right. Good D, good D.
Stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Locke.
Hey, who's that? Oh, that's Everson Griffin.
Right around the 17. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first
So I got
half.
I got my stream on my TV so I can watch like replays and stuff.
The sack.
That was a freaking nasty sack.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Willis. And they will get to him at the 7 and
4th down. I'll call timeout.
First down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All right.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone.
That was bad coverage.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
I mean.
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well. And
that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Uh-oh.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely.
Shove,
and from this
commentators.
spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
Get him. Let's go, Everson Griffin.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard,
taking a
they've
field
got to
goal.
get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
The kick by McManus is good. And that gets them back within 10. So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
All right.
So we have reached half. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's... They start the second half here with Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Locke. Open man is Amara Darboh, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Willis. On second down now, it's Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Right. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, it was over 1,100 and 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher, Michael Carter, who was taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taken over him, but many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
Man, 3 yards to gain there, second down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 34.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Come on, boys. They even rushed right down the middle like that, too.
Before he goes down at the 26. It's an 8-yard
pickup
and leads to a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams.
These guys are like scared to pass now since I've picked him off so many times.
This drive is turning into an extent.
I'll join my boys' party. Oh, never mind.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Locke going to try and throw on third down.
No.
And he's got his man. It's Darboh. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's going to be tough.
Williams.
Get him.
He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. second and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown,
dang it.
Denver.
Literally hit the QB right there, too.
And the
Cam
Broncos
Smith.
draw a bit closer. There was.
All right. Me being the fold god I am, Broncos have brought this game back.
McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Only reason I return kicks is because it's me. I like to return
it's the
the
Vikings'
kicks.
turn on offense. We get ready
I don't
for
like
their
kicking the
first
ball off,
possession of the
so I don't like
second half.
defending
And maybe
kickoff,
some
so.
renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a
Jesus
one-score
Christ.
game.
Come on.
Because of that pressure,
2 is 2 for 7.
One-score game, they know this is
We're
where
just
you
going to
need
go
to
simple
slow the
screen.
momentum change, because
Get to some
otherwise,
confidence,
that could
you know.
overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Good play, good play, good play.
Bounds right at the 40. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of
All right,
mismatches.
AP time.
And they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in
AP,
space.
baby.
Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can
4
get a
rushes,
matchup
20 yards,
against a
420.
linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
All right. Number 1 target here is probably going to be Conklin.
From just shy of midfield, Tua. Open man here is Conklin.
Nice.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in
Hold
the
your
sight
block,
lines
bro.
of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A gain of 3, second down.
I don't know why AP's out there playing receiver.
Now Tua. And he will find his man Ruggs. Touchdown.
Ruggs is too nice with it.
Henry Ruggs ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game.
Ooh.
And the Vikings are going to add
Get him.
on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be
Beautiful
one to
pass
remember.
by Tua.
Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring.
30-20. Pretty good game. I like the gameplay. Connolly's about to get torched right here. Oh, it's a run.
They'll try to get this running game going.
And he gets the
with
tackle. He
Ruggs.
blows him up.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
I go from doubting him
line. Just a
to loving
3-yard
him.
gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the
That was a stupid
35-yard
animation.
line.
Gave him like 2-3 extra yards.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Play action. Now it's locked.
Yeah, I got baited there.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Frick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Ooh, Harrison Smith.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter,
You're
baby.
watching preseason football on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Harrison
run.
Smith again. Changing the play on me.
Here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Spencer. And he is tackled inside
hell was that?
the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Block now to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Come on, Cam Dantzler, got a tackle.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3 yards remain for second down.
All right, it's going to be a pass. Clearly.
Block going to throw.
Just got beat off the line like that.
That's Spencer. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
We're going to rush.
On first down, it's Williams.
All right, 3 yards.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been on the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 78 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Nice, Dalvin.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Troy Dye right here, about to get an interception.
Here's Locke to throw.
Everson Griffin, 3 sacks. 3 sacks.
Everson Griffin getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. To throw it is Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage
good D, Gladney. Good D, baby.
Contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And McManus able to put it through.
Put it down.
And this is back down to a
1-score game.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here.
Ooh, that's his best return yet.
Preferably a takeaway.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose.
Oh, no!
They need it. It's intercepted. Dawson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke.
Yeah,
Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. He's at the
Cam
30.
Dantzler, baby!
10.
Let's go!
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Spike that ball.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Locke trying again after the pick six.
Fumble.
Now Locke,
get up. Let's go.
And this belongs to the Vikings. Now whistles and a time.
All right, I'm just going to put Kellen Mond in, because we haven't got to see him yet. And then In Wong Woo, I want in there. And then we can put in the bums for these last couple minutes. Dan Chisena. Yeah. Alright, Zach Davidson. I want to try him out, because he's 6'7" with 84 speed. Madison can be that backup.
Looks like we've got a Vikings slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Davidson. We'll put him on a delay fade.
Here's Mon.
Look at Mon, dude. He's so fast.
Right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9.
I like Mon.
Out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Mon going to throw it. Dancing to his left.
Kellen Mond, baby!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Making a big impression.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level.
We've turned up on them in this fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football, it's out.
Boom! Drew Locke can't hold on to the ball right now.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why.
No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Reuben Foster in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on.
Hold on, I just said I got comments. Huh. Okay, never mind.
Afternoon for this defensive unit. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack.
Come on, boys.
Now
Can't allow this.
All
you, Jeff.
Down to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Now Locke, gotta have this one.
Get him!
This man complete over the middle. That's Spencer.
I was hoping I'd light him up so he'd drop it.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Reuben Foster with that hit too. He's a huge hitter. He's one of the biggest hitters in college football history.
Down. This is caught by Williams.
Get him.
And he's able to get this one down
tackling.
to the 40-yard line.
Come on, boys.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Oh, motion.
They'll look to throw again. Throw caught there by Willis.
All right, Dan
And
Slater
give
with
him
the tackle.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, 2-minute warning.
6 there on first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Who is that?
From the Vikings, and they get there.
Janarius Robinson?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on.
From the gun, Locke.
Oh, no, I'm beat. I'm beat.
End zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play.
All right, at least I'll get the ball back with a minute
yards.
left.
And the Broncos have
test out the boys, the new guys on offense a little bit more.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover.
Oh, Patrick Peterson.
Team does its job. Past midfield.
Just to give us a little bit more yards, you know. Give us a little bit more field to work with.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we
It's
knew,
right here. Is
even
this
before they
Nwangwu?
put the
I
toe
want
to the
Nwangwu
leather
out
on
here.
that one, their chances of
All right,
getting that
so
done,
I'll do a
slim
little nice
and none.
little.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9.
Catch that!
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete.
Come on, mate.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about
this
timing.
Nwangwu?
If he's there too
Bro, give
early,
me
it's going to be a
Nwangwu.
pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Johnny on the spot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
Shit! Oh.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mon now off of play action. And that will be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Mon. They're going for it. Escaping the pressure right.
No, man. Just got to get a little bit extra freaking stamina in you.
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
Shut up, commentators. I punted like 5 times with the guy already.
Your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Give him 6 on the play. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Jesus Christ.
Now
what?
We've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
I didn't even do anything. Zach Davidson, bruh. Come on, man.
They're supposed to get all the advantages.
Dude,
right?
where's
The home ground's
Nwangwu?
supposed to help them. They forgot where they
Why is he
were,
not in here?
perhaps.
From the gun, here's Mon. Open man is Davidson,
Wow,
the tight
Davidson
end.
caught that.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Okay, now we get Nwangwu on a freaking inside run.
On second down, here's Nwangwu.
Trash.
Looking for a
Trash
seam,
blocking.
but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third down from the gun, it's Mon. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this...
They're trying to get it to runs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and this one will be brought back to the 22. first week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Here's Locke. This is caught. 3 yards the gain there, second down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from...
So what is this, dog? Alright, I'll just deal with all this stuff later when I stream this. So I will I'm gonna end the stream because I gotta go play 2K with my friends, and then later today I'll stream again. I'll stream this again. So peace out.